if you are willing to invest a little time now in the present, you can actually set up a revenue stream and generate lots and lots of income over time without any additional effort or inputs. Of course, these revenue streams can get you or give you or pay you, or you could keep earning from this revenue stream over time, even while you sleep. Okay, because oftentimes one stream of income is not always good, and when we try to juggle between one or two active income streams, we see that we have limited time to handle other things and all that. We may lose the value or the quality of life that we envisage to live. So that's why passive income is actually a very good make money online angle that any sensible person should think of. These passive income streams don't require you to keep being active to make money. All you just need to do is to take some initial time, set up this platform or this system or this revenue stream, and sit back and watch it make you money over time, whether you put in any effort or not. Okay, so that's what passive income stream is all about. I'm Francis Eze. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time of joining me on this channel, I will indulge you to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell so that whenever I drop hot content on how to make money online or ideas, tips, and tricks on how to make a good living online, you will be among the first to be notified. So, having said that, how much can you earn from your passive income or from your passive revenue stream? How much can you actually earn? It all depends on you, and there is no limit to how much you can earn, because you can earn as low as $100 and you can earn as high as $1 million or even $10 million. But how much you earn from your passive income revenue stream depends on these three factors. How much effort did you put in building this revenue stream? How long did you invest? Like, how much time did you invest in building this revenue stream? And also, what revenue stream actually did you build or did you invest your time in? But don't worry about the last one, because in this video, I'm going to show you 6 passive income streams that you can actually build now and watch it pay you over time, even while you sleep, literally while you sleep. So you can be sleeping and you keep getting loads and loads of alert to your phone, and you keep getting loads and loads of income or credit to your bank account. So it's all left for you. By the time you must have gotten these 6 passive income ideas, it's now left for you to decide on how much you want to earn. And how much you want to earn is determined by how much time do you invest in building these platforms, how long, and which of the platform did you actually invest your efforts in. But don't be perturbed, because it's not as difficult as it sounds. It's actually easy, something that you can build on the side. If you put in intensive work, then it will take shorter time for you to be able to kick off. But if you take it at a slower pace, you have to give it extended time. And depending on what you want to build, if you want to build something massive or something that you hope to make a certain amount of money, then you have to give it much more time. Okay, so without taking much of your time, let's hop into the first one, which is Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP is actually, KDP simply means Kindle Direct Publishing. Amazon, as it stands now, houses 80% of all the ebooks out there. 80%. And the platform keeps growing year in, year out, and the demand keeps growing year in, year out. But there is a trick to this. Oftentimes people tell you they've written an ebook and all that, published on Amazon, and they're not getting revenue. Yeah, you must have heard this story oftentimes. But the truth is, what approach did they use? You see some people, they are not good writers. They go on the web, copy content word for word, and try to replicate 30 to 50 page information. Which one doesn't sound original, two, not making good serious point and all that. If you're not a professional and good writer, why waste your time writing extensive content or extensive ebook in the name of Amazon KDP? No, you don't need that. All you just have to do is to focus your energy on what is called the no content and the low content ebooks. But I will address that shortly. But before I proceed, how do you get your money doing Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing? Amazon platform gives you that ability to publish, to self-publish. So you don't need a publisher to help you publish your ebook or your content or your documents. You create your document yourself. First and foremost, make a research. What do you want to write about? What content do you want to develop? Take your time, research, get your content, package it in a way that's going to be appealing to your audience. Then put it together properly. If you want to do a cover, do a very amazing cover that is catchy to your audience. Upload it on Amazon. When you upload it on Amazon, Amazon as a platform is going to make it available to many audience or to many persons that visit the website. And also, if you want to hasten or fasten this process, you could decide to run Facebook ads, Google ads, or any other ads and channel traffic to those your content or ebooks. And when anybody comes to Amazon, clicks on your book and makes a purchase, Amazon gives you a certain percentage. And that way, you have money coming into your bank account all the time. And you don't need, once you've created this content and it's out there on Amazon, you don't need to keep going there. Once the books are there, the books are there for life. Come next 5 years, next 10 years, next 20 years, the book keeps making you money. Depending on the content of the book, if it's still relevant as at that time, you still keep making sales. So back to what I mentioned about no content and low content information or documents or ebooks. Recently, new niche on Amazon KDP was discovered, which is the no content and the low content ebooks. Because most persons out there are not professionals or experts in writing extensive content or ebooks. So they focus more on these low content and no content ebooks. And these two angles to Amazon KDP is what anybody can do, even as a beginner. Let me give you an instance of a low content ebook. A low content ebook is just, it could be, tips or guide or short guidelines or short summary of a story and all that, which is just, let's say, 5 page long, 2 page long, 3 pages long, and maybe max 10 pages. So you can see that anybody, an average person that's putting much work, can actually go on the internet, do a brief research, get up vital information, put them together as a 5-page document or 10-page document and upload. Okay, so let me use this instance. At the moment, Russian-Ukrainian war is going on, and so many persons out there need information on what is actually going on with these two countries. If you can make up 5-page documents, 10-page documents on what actually started this war, the history, do a kind of flashback to how this crisis started, this country's contribution to this war. People are out there currently looking for information on Russia-Ukrainian war. And if you have this content, you are bringing them out right now, putting them up on Amazon. Trust me, you're going to make good sales. Then to no content ebooks. No content ebooks are template, format, and sheets. Let me give you an instance. Many persons out there need a weight loss sheet or a weight loss template to track their progress in their weight loss journey. Some other people need a template to track their productivity level. How much time do they spend on executing one task or the other? Companies need templates or formats to checkmate their staff and their productivity level. If you can have this template or format or sheets designed and upload them on Amazon KDP, you get loads and loads of sales. And to do these two options, which is either low content ebook or no content ebook, is actually super easy to get started immediately. So whether you are a professional writer or not, you don't need so much experience to create these two kind of content and publish on Amazon. And if you are able to, let's say, if you're able to put in more time and you create like 50 to 100 ebooks or content and publish on Amazon, imagine each of these does like $50 yearly. You have 100 ebooks, and if each of them should do $50 each yearly, that's a whooping $5,000. Then what if they do $500 per book in a year? That's like $50,000 per year. So without wasting your time, let's hop into the next one, which is domain flipping. In 2005, LasVegas.com was sold for $90 million. Just a domain name, not a website. And in 2014, Tesla.com was sold as high as $11 million. You heard that right. Just Tesla, just that domain name, not a full website, just domain name, no content, just domain name, $11 million. Even last year, Place.com was sold for $3 million. Now I know your brain is actually, popping up and like, wow, this is huge money. But it's not that easy because you have to put in some work. You have to think deep. You have to think outside the box. You don't just go out there and pick up a domain and hope that it's going to sell. You have to think outside the box. You have to think of you have to watch the market, watch businesses, check out what trend is evolving at the moment and is going to be a big name tomorrow. Imagine someone was able to buy the domain NFT.com like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Do you know how much he's going to sell it currently? Or let's say someone was able to buy any of the names of any of the coins out there, which maybe when it was still at the idea stage, he was able to pick up that information and create and get a domain with that name. Do you know how much he's going to sell it now? Then aside that, the one that often worked well is with brands and public figures. Let me give you this secret. Oftentimes, what domain flippers do is that during election time or during they watch the political scene, they watch the business scene, they watch big brands. Once there are discussions on how to set up a new business from a brand, or once a new political figure is coming into the political scene, or maybe ascending a higher level in the political scene, most of these smart domain flippers they go on to buy a whole bunch of domain names surrounding either the brand or the politician. Let's use the past US president for an example. So imagine if someone bought DonaldTrump.com or PresidentDonaldTrump.com, or anything surrounding these politicians, or it may not even be the president. It could be the senators, it could be the congressmen and all that, and it puts it up for sale. No, how you may not be looking at $3 million or $90 million, but if you can purchase a domain for like $100 or $50, even some domain names go for $10 or even $20, and you're able to flip it and sell as high as $50,000 or $100,000. That's a whole lot of money. So in domain flipping, you have to use your head. Don't just go out there and start. Think deep. Follow trends, both market trend, both business trend, both political trends, and all that. Let me use another example. Sorry, I'm going to repeat the same example I used in Amazon KDP. What if someone decided to buy RussiaUkraineWar.com? Don't you think it's going to, make some sense? Or buy domains around that? Though the war is just going to, we don't pray that it keeps going on, but it could be a reference domain that could document everything that happened during this war. So what if the government decided to purchase such domain to use it as an archive for all that happened during the war? That's some money. Okay, so and also look at the cryptocurrency space. There are so many coins coming up. Some big names are discussing of some other protocols or networks that they want to develop. So what if you delve into that niche and buy one or two domains related to that, and tomorrow it becomes big? And for you to do this, it's actually very simple. For you to get these domains and flip them, it's actually very easy. You can just go to godaddy.com or go to flippa.com, FLIPPA, Flippa. These are the two major ones. You can go there, get this domain, and put them up for sale. Whoever that is interested will contact you, and you have the transaction, and you make your money. So easy. And you don't have to be, once you've gotten the domain name, you don't have to keep, all you just have to do is get the domain name. You already have them in your stock. You can continue with your normal life. Any day you get an email that someone is interested, they will bid, and if the price is okay for you, what do? You sell. That's passive income. So whether you are sleeping or you are active or you are working, this money keeps coming in. The next one is create and sell online courses, or create and sell courses online. Is there anything you know how to do well? Is there special skills that you have? Even if the skills are not special or they look common to you, trust me, there are many persons out there that want to learn these skills. All you just have to do is to structure your content. You can put them down in form of ebook or PDF. You can pick up your phone and record yourself teaching this or talking about the processes and all that. And once you are done structuring this course, all you just have to do, there are so many platforms out there, some like Seller, Skillshare, Udemy, or Teachable. You can upload these courses right there, and any person that search for these courses or have interest in learning what you teach, they will simply purchase, and you get your money right into your bank. Like I said initially, how much you wish to earn determines on how much effort you put, how long you invested, and what you actually invested in. If you're looking at online courses, creating one online course won't give you as much money as creating 5 online courses, because at that point you spread your options. So if customer A didn't buy course A, he may end up buying course C or course D. As against you had only one course, you may not be able to get as much income as possible. So if you are looking at creating online course, you have to target at least 5 to 10 online courses, different courses. They could be related, so that once they finish the first course, it takes them to the next level and to the next level. That way, you keep making sales and keep making money even while you sleep. You don't need to be present whenever someone wants to buy your course. Okay, so that being said, the next one is create review and comparison websites. Not just any kind of websites. What this actually means is pick a niche. There are products that buyers will always research on or try to do comparison before they buy. Something like gadgets, electronic watches, phones, laptops, camera, like anything that has to do with gadgets, tech gadgets most especially. customers always want to research and compare this product versus this product, or that product versus that product, to see the one that is better, both budget wise and function wise. Okay, so if you have a website that does this, all you just have to do is those products that you review and compare, make sure you join the brand affiliate program and put up the link on your page, so that once your audience or the viewer finish doing the comparison or going through the review, they have no option than to click on the link you've presented there, because it's easier for them to make their purchase or do anything through that link. And that way, once any sale is being made, the company pays you your commission. And once this site is set up and is there day in, day out, you don't have to be active. You don't have to be there when someone wants to make a purchase. Your content are already there online. Anybody can come across it, go through the comparison, and decide to make a purchase. Like I always say, how much content do you have out there? If you have as much as 100 review on 100 different gadgets or items, or you have 100 comparisons on 100 or 200 different products or gadgets, you have better chances of making more than someone that has just about 10 reviews or comparisons. So how much do you want to make? That would determine how much effort and how long you are going to invest in that particular revenue stream. Okay, so the next one is sell stock content online. Publishers, producers, and so many businesses and brands, even individuals, need stock content. Stock content simply means original content that are not well circulated out there. They are not in circulation. These contents are just known to you. You are the original creator, and it's not common. It's not something that someone could easily come by online and get. Okay, so many brands, many businesses are looking for images that could be personalized to their brand, logos that could be personalized to their brand, what's it called, charts or histograms or any form of template that is synonymous to them. And once they see something they like online, what do? They contact you, they pay for the license. And you can, if you're a good photographer and let's say you're good at photography and you do videography also, you can create some nice shots or make some nice short videos on some particular concept or ideas, upload them on some sites like Pixabay, Shutterstock, Pixels, and many more, or get images. And that way, when someone sees what he or she likes, or when businesses see content or your stock content which they like, what do? They contact you and you are in deal with them. Okay, they pay you, and the more content you have, the more stock content you have out there, the higher your chances of making more money from this content. And you don't have to be present there when these companies want to pay for the license and get this stock content from you. All you just have to do is to get this content ready, upload them on these popular websites, and do your due diligence. Once any brand is interested, you make your sale and you are good to go. The next one is creating and selling NFTs. Okay, last year Eminem, the popular rapper, made a whopping $1.8 million selling his first set of NFTs. And since then up to this moment, many other celebrities have been able to make huge amount of money selling NFTs. And it's interesting to know that even our very own Nigerian Jason Osinachi sold just 3 pieces of NFTs for over $73,000 in 10 days. That's amazing, right? NFT stands for non-fungible tokens, and they are the new gold mine in the crypto space. NFTs are virtual goods used in gaming or virtual reality. They are often digital representation of objects that you can ordinarily buy or rent in real life, but now at this point in time, there are virtual products representing what you could physically buy in the real world. So all thanks to the crypto space and the blockchain technology for providing this opportunity, many persons are hopping into NFTs now, creating their concept, designing their concept, uploading these NFTs on OpenSeas, Nifty gateways, Super Rare, Binance. In fact, at the moment, so many crypto exchange platforms and wallets accept that option to list your NFTs and make sales. So all you just have to do is to integrate your wallet into these platforms where you can sell your NFTs. Start creating NFTs that interest you or what you feel like is going to sell, or concept that you feel like is going to sell, and list out these NFTs on those platforms and start making sales, whether you are actively there or not. Anybody interested in your NFT could buy it and you get your money right in your wallet, whether you are there or not. So possibly, or actually, you could make money creating and selling NFTs while you sleep. All you just need is this initial investment of time, and over time, it pays you whether you are there or not. So this serves as a very good revenue, passive income stream that you could invest in, or that you could work on. So having been with me on this video up to this moment, I hope you've gotten loads of good value on how you can make money online using these passive income ideas, the 6 I mentioned earlier. So I'm not saying you should start all the 6 at the same time. Choose the one that best resonates with you. Start working on that. When you must have finished that and you are making your sales and you're making your profit and you're getting your revenues from it, you can decide to diversify to other ones and all that. Okay? So thank you for watching and see you.